Please don't hate me, Kia. Please. Okay, I click start game.
Alright, Clint, Cliff, welcome to the St. Augustine's Asylum for the Mentally Ill. My producer Tom said good things about you. In your backpack is a flashlight, a voice recorder, an EMF, and a couple of little fun occult things. We'll let you know when to take those out. Ready to pay off some of those college debts and beer tabs? Well, of course you are. And when you're ready, enter in through those front doors.
Okay, so... just, okay, there's no options for sound or anything. So if it gets really super loud, I'll... Okay, I have no corporeal body. I am the ghost. I am the ghost and I have no right foot. Okay. Damn. Damn, them muscles be looking thick.
Well, it is a hospital. I mean, it would be weird if there wasn't any type of anatomy stuff.
Ghost with a nice shirt. I mean, look at the cake on that. You get it, man. That's just weird.
I know it's kind of weird, but I really like that picture frame. When you're done, can you bring that with you?
Directory, main lobby, west social area, east social area, morgue, rooms 200 to 219, rooms 220 to 239. Ghost with a nice booty.
Nice, the door was unlocked. It can get a little sticky sometimes. So here's the story behind the St. Augustine's Asylum for the Mentally Ill. It was founded in the 1880s, closed in the 1960s, and a lot of nasty stuff happened here. I mean, this place is only supposed to house around 500 patients, but at its peak, it was around 3,300 patients in here. I mean,
Jesus!
The place was, you know, less of a hospital and more of a place where you dropped your problems off and hoped they disappeared.
Tracks for the time, though. You know what I mean? Okay, that is fucked up. Locked. Locked, okay. The mouse sensitivity is really touchy on this one. I would say, like, whoever the, like, if the dev ever watches this, definitely add some options. Some just basic options, volume, mouse sensitivity, those sort of things. Oh, no. Hello? You saw that, sir. Please help me.
In the end, this place was sort of against what the Bible's supposed to teach. I mean, there was no love here, no grace, no healing. The patients were not here to be rehabilitated. Ordinary people just wanted them gone for public. They shoved those with non-threatening mental conditions or those deemed inappropriate to society together with legitimate psychopaths and murderers and other violent monsters and basically said, let God sort it out. The atrocities in here are just too much to count. The death toll was unreal. The violence, the disease, the abuse, nobody cared. And once you came to this place, you never left.
Boy, I'm sure glad I'm staying here overnight. I can't sprint either, so it's very basic on the controls. Okay, there we go.
This is where the 100 hallways patients would convene, and we heard that the patients pre-1920 actually received decent care. Then the war hit, the depression hit, and then the budgets all fell apart. The room you stand in once healed 20 patients in need of attention, and by the end, 150 patients would pass through this room, naked, starving, attacking each other at random, flaying themselves with metal wires from their beds. Be careful where you step.
You're right, Phoenix! I feel like I'm on a tour guide!
Alright, this is a good place to start. I want you to take out your voice recorder, and I'll hopefully be able to awaken this place. Okay, spirits of St. Augustine, please reveal your presence to us. Show us that you are in this room. Feel free to interact with anything or speak to us. Use your words, use your voice, and let us know that you're here. Okay, play that back. Just know that you're here. Nothing. Alright, let's try that again.
Like, I'm not even interacting. Oh. Like, I'm just moving from point to point, so it is a little...
Alright, let's try this. Ghosts
Like
of St. Augustine.
Oh, I can't really pause
Please
it.
let us know that you are
It's like a walking
in this
sim, but
hospital.
less interactive than a walking sim, which is
Permission
hard to do, you know what I
reveal
mean?
yourself. I give you permission
the
to
naked
come
face.
to life. Just give us a sign that you're here. Tell us where you are. Speak to us now into this microphone. Alright, check
Yeah, right.
now into this microphone.
St. Augustine's a little bitch.
Alright, let's try one more spot.
You're a bitch. St. Augustine's a little bitch. Come and get me, ghost.
That's how everyone plays fast.
Ghosts of St. Augustine, you're all a bunch of ghoulish pricks. Show up or piss off. Whoa, did you hear that? Play that back, play that back. Pricks, show up or piss off. Oh, alright, looks like we got an investigation. Alright, I want you to go down the morgue hallway, and we're going to continue our investigation in the other gathering area.
Good lord. Oh, I was off the screen. Whoops. Oh, that's kind of... Actually, hold on a second. Okay, yeah, so my mouse can... There's nothing keeping my mouse from moving off the screens. I'm now over in OBS moving my mouse around. Oh, God. So I gotta be careful of that. Like, if I go too far, that's another thing they gotta be careful of. They gotta keep... Okay, I gotta find the door for the morgue. Oh, here we go.
Okay, of the 4 areas you need to visit to fulfill your contract, the East
What a
Social
shit.
area is the first on the list. This is the area where the inmates who are deemed a danger to society would convene. You'll go to this room and perform a summoning ceremony. So walk into the center and we will begin.
Is the room? Patient rooms. Staircase number 2. There's no arrow showing me like the other areas. Surgery.
This is the entrance to patient cells 200 to 219. We're talking extreme bipolarism, schizophrenia, dementia. Not necessarily dangerous, but it could be a challenge for society. Dang, the door's locked. This sucks.
Like, I'm in the center of the room. Is this where I'm supposed to be?
This is the entrance to the patient cells 220 to 240. This is where they kept the lunatics, the murderers, the sociopaths. The worst of the worst, including Clive the Peeper Johnson. You'd think he would be a pervert with a nickname the Peeper, but the truth is far worse. He was extremely manipulative and very intelligent. He was a murderer and a memer. Most of his victims could never identify him because he managed to convince them to gouge their own eyes out with metal wires and even their own fingernails. He came here due to legal loopholes, and when the facility went off the rails and the doctor stopped caring, he jumped into action. The patients who didn't listen were tortured, and the ones who did wandered around the facility, blind, screaming, and in constant fear. This door's locked too. Let's just start the ceremony.
Okay, I was supposed to check doors. It didn't really tell me that other than... Whoa, what
Spirits
the fuck?
inside this asylum, we know that you're here. We release you from your restraints. Come forward and live again. This person is no longer shielded from the realm of the dead. You may be seen, interact, and manipulate him in any way as you see fit.
Wait, what? I'm sorry, what? Dude? What?
Don't just stand there. Go check it out.
Fuck you! You just offered me up like a ripe piece of beef! God! The tour guide just fucked me! And yeah, I'm pretty sure he just sacrificed me, yeah. Oh. Wait. I got turned around. Okay, this way. Okay, cool. Oh, I didn't stay long enough. Whoops. My bad. Boxes. I missed that. That is hilarious. I missed the scare. Just... Like, I think I've found enough footage, you know? Oh.
You know, they got a cream for that.
I like how she just turned around for a second, then death, run, don't see, peeper, die, no eyes, cut him out. Jeepers, creepers.
Get the hell out of there. Just go to the front door and get out.
I can't run. I love how I'm just very casually walking.
All right, get out of this hallway and then take your second right.
I feel a little more intense if I could actually run.
Damn it. Oh, okay, there's a staircase. Take the staircase up to the second floor, and you should be next to a fire escape. You should be able to get out that way. So go up the staircase.
Like, it's not building tension. There's nothing to run from. There's no what's the word I'm looking for? There's no danger. Like, when I get really tense in horror games, it's because I'm looking out for danger. And it just jumps out at me, so jump scares can get to you when you're really intensely focusing on stuff. Like, you guys see me, like, terrified. Like the mortuary assistant, you know? There wasn't really any real danger, but it was all about the tension and the setup. And also subverting your expectations because, oh god, there's somebody in the door there. Oh, they just disappeared. That's so weird. They walk over the door, and then suddenly they fucking grab you from the shadows. Because you're expecting something to happen, but you also don't because, hey, something just happened. So, like, I think that's what happens with a lot of these games, is they aren't really good at building and creating that tension and atmosphere.
Okay, we need to... Let's go get something to pry this door open. Go back downstairs. I bet you there was something downstairs we could probably use. Hold on. That staircase wasn't there before. This place doesn't even have a basement. What is going on?
Permanent isolation, gas chamber, silent room, incinerator.
I don't think you got any other choice. I think you gotta make your way downstairs.
Okay. Judas Cradle, Brazen Bull, the boat.
Sex positions?
see you, Zemc. Okay, my mouse keeps going off the fucking game. That's it's a little annoying. So whenever it freezes slightly, that's because my mouse is all the way over on the other screen. Surgery. And that is the last door. Hawk, I will smack you! Yeah, I didn't put that there. I'm turning around so my mouse is where it should be. There. I mean, come on, you know that was funny, though. I mean... It's having a party. Don't do meth. That's all I'm gonna say, kids. Don't do meth. Is that a minotaur? No, it was like a skinless body flailing around and stuff. Okay, so we gotta go back, which means something's gonna happen. It's a dead end again. Let's go this way. And there we go. Okay, that got me. That got me. So there's a little bit of horror in this. That's actually a good sign. Because I let my guard down, that was the problem. Like we're playing a really bad. Like this one's more boring than bad. That's how I feel about it. It's more boring than bad. But when I let my guard down, that's how that was able to get me. I thought that was something. Wait, they're all locked. So what am I supposed to do? Hello? Am I like stuck? Did the game like load me in a place I can't get out of? There's only movement and nothing else I can do. No items, no nothing. I can't even duck. Can't sprint. What the? There was something like right there. I had to basically. Oh my god. You also have to have good guidance in games like these. Like seriously. Something like on the... No, okay. weird, but okay. A lot of anatomical renditions. That scared my dog. I'm sorry. Okay. Looks like, oh, look, Peepers is still about.
Alright, confession time. It's about the eyes. I kind of had this from you. There's an urban legend, and I repeat, it's an urban legend about the peeper, Clive Johnson. You see, there was a patient who suffered from dementia and swore that Clive was more than just a mere man, and he would kind of haunt this patient all throughout the day. You know, rampant hallucinations that progressively got worse, but at night he never saw the peeper. Then he discovered that if he closed his eyes, he could escape Clive, but whenever he opened them, Clive would be there, waiting for him and getting closer and closer. Eventually, the patient used a fork, and he blinded himself. And while he was soaked in his blood from his sockets, he screamed to the entire hospital that he was free, he was safe. And a week later, 2 more patients charged Clive with stalking them, even though he was confined to solitary. I mean, it's crazy. They took their eyesights, too. This pattern didn't stop. I thought it was BS, but based on what we've seen tonight, I'll pretty much believe anything. So, try to get the hell out of there, and if it gets too intense, try to shut your eyes.
Is that a new mechanic where I could just close my eyes? No, of course not. That'd be too clever. Okay, Retro. I might, we'll see.
Damn flashlight broke. I can't use that anymore.
Come here. I mean, I will say, it is impressive this was made in just 10 days.
I see you now.
Rapid fly, run! He sees you.
Hi. I mean, we're in hell right now, basically. There's no escape for us. It just...
Oh, Jesus! Move it, man, he's coming!
I heard something. I thought I was missing something.
Ignore the run!
I can't... Apparently I can't run. I just did that. That's the second time it's gotten me. There's nothing there.
Oh, crap. You got a choice. Either he gets you, or you're gonna have to cut him out.
It's loud, sorry. Power walk away from the horror. You know what?
This is it, man. Make your decision now. What's it gonna be?
Fuck it. Son of a bitch.
Holy crap, man. I can't believe you just did that. You freaking gouged your eyes out with a scalpel. Are you alright? I know you're not. Holy crap.
I know, why did you turn off the recording?
Alright. We're getting a picture from your camera. Bad news is it's pitch black. There's no light. Your room, there's nothing I could see. The flashlight went out, and we don't even know where you are. I'm not going in there. Are you going in there? I'm not going in there. Hell no. Look, if you can't feel anything, I'm sorry, but we're not coming. I'm sorry, man.
Then
I have
send
to go.
someone.
I'm sorry.
You say I have to go? Wow, I should just let the thing get me. Please review on the page. Let me know what your thoughts about the game. My name is Al Heck, and I made this game in 10 days for the Scream Jam 2020 event. My friend John and I co-founded GameDevHQ.com. We believe game development is an amazing skill and a great tool to tell stories. Build a game. We'd love to show you how. Yeah, that was a fucking dick move, man. He just left us to die. I wonder what happened if we would have just let him get us, but I'm not playing through the whole thing again to find out. I mean, interesting. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't great either. It was very boring, very on the rails, very minimal intensity. There were a few moments where I wasn't expecting a jump scare. Like I heard something like meat chopping or whatever, so that's when the guy got me and it scared the crap out of me. So I had a few moments, but on the whole, it was very plotting, you know? Invite you to a tea party, sugar. And the fact that you couldn't even run when he's saying, run, 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 and you just do, like, eh. It was very, very bland. I don't know, maybe it's the other games that kind of set me up for disappointment this night, but I found it to be very bland. A few moments, it was very well put together, and the assets weren't bad. They, like the other game we played, the assets weren't bad in this. I especially liked the peeper guy. That looked really cool. But it was very, very bland.